Hey everybody, my name is Rachel. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a registry must-have and what not to have or put on your registry. So let's get started. I really want to start with the do not put on your registry list because I feel like it is more useful to you than the must-haves, just because honestly you can find so many lists out there of things that you should have, and they're not always all inclusive. So I will try to put my own list linked down below somewhere, and that way you know what Rachel Wilson thinks you should have in your house or apartment or duplex. I live in a duplex, so option number 3. So the do not put on your registry list, first and foremost, and I'm sorry I have my list, you know, you gotta have a list. First and foremost on that list though is a spice rack. This is a space waster. Do not get a spice rack. You don't need it. I have one, it looks nice and I use it, but honestly, like, how often are you going to the store, buying your spices, then trying to funnel them into a little tiny container, and then you have 2 containers because almost always your new container doesn't fit all of your old container, and then you have to have all of your spices in 2 areas rather than just one and save that counter space. So if I had a do-over, I would not get a spice rack. Honestly, I like mine. It's from Williams-Sonoma, but it doesn't even have all the labels. It doesn't even have a label for onion powder. So, item number 1, spice rack. Take it off the list. Item number 2, a utensil holder. So oftentimes people have utensil holders, just like some kind of cute little bucket that they keep all of their utensils in. I love when you go to somebody's house and you see that and it's filled with utensils that they don't even use, and they go over to their drawer and they pull out the ones that they actually do use, and the other ones are just for show. So I just do your drawer, just do your utensil drawer and you're good. Chances are you're gonna have one whether or not you have a utensil holder or not. So save the space and wait until you have that big old dream kitchen, and if you already do, great, go for it. But even then, I don't know if I'd get a utensil holder. So take that off the list. Number 3, decorations. So I don't think I really put any decorations on my registry. Sorry, my dog wants to play. But I know people that have, and honestly, I would just hold off. If it seems decorative, hold off. If you don't already live with your significant other and know exactly what you need, and don't plan on moving for a long time, then there's really no point. Because for us, we've already moved. We've been married for 2 years. We've already moved once. Having decorations, even getting like lamps from our registry were kind of, they weren't totally pointless because we do use them. We use them as like our timed lighting so people think we're home, but other than that, like, just hold off on getting decorations, lamps, things like that until you know where you're going to be living and if you actually need them. Okay, next item, and that goes with saying anything that is dependent on where you're going to be living, just hold off on getting it, because chances are you're just going to be holding those items in a storage or taking up space in what little space you do have, and there's not really any point. All right, next thing, Caleb had to tell me no on this because I wanted them, and he was right. Don't get mugs. Don't put them on your registry. Chances are you already have quite a few, and just tell yourself that you already have a few. You don't need any more. I promise you. You will get more over your lifetime, and if you're like me and mugs are something that you like to buy as, like, what is it called, a souvenir every time you go somewhere, then you'll have quite a few mugs. And this handy dandy little coffee cart back here. That drawer full of mugs. Don't even have enough room. There are more down there. Yep. I will say our cool little mugs that you see in my videos, the ones that are clear, those we did get for, I got them as a bridal party gift, which was awesome. Anyway, next thing, you know those little sets from Bed Bath and Beyond that it's like soap dish, a Kleenex box cover, and just like weird things like that? Yeah, you don't need that. Don't put that on your registry. I put a few of those items on. I think I put like a soap dispenser and a soap dish. And I use the soap dish to hold my ponytail holders because I feel bad for not using it. And it's just more items that I have out in my bathroom. Don't do it. You don't need it. And if you do need it, wait until you have the house, and so you can match everything in your house together. Otherwise, you'll get it now, and 10 years down the road when you have that house, you're gonna be like, well, this doesn't match, and you're gonna throw it out. And maybe it's run its life by then. But anyway, another thing you don't really need is a label maker. I adore my label maker, but there were other things on our registry that probably should have come first. And then let me preface all this by saying, start with as many essentials on your registry as you possibly can, and then as people buy stuff up, add more that may not be essential but is darn near close to essential. And my reasoning for thinking that way as well is you want to keep a wide range of prices on your registry for any person to buy you a gift. Obviously it's a gift, it's a free thing to you, but it is money to them, so just keep in mind that not everybody has a lot to spend. So I tried to keep very inexpensive items that I would still love to get on my registry, and anybody who I knew that wasn't, you know, like we got married right out of college, so people who were right out of college with us, I definitely, if they asked me, I was like, you don't need to get us anything. Like, your presence at our wedding is enough, and I appreciate you. All right, so that was it for my hold off. Oh wait, one more, an alcohol shaker. Unless you like to make a lot of mixed cocktails, you don't really need one. Take it off the list. And anyway, okay, so what I was gonna say is, I wanted to just say, if anybody out there is watching this and you came to my wedding, you gave me a gift, I absolutely adore you. I have the most wonderful kitchen, and I am so appreciative of everything that people bought for us, and everything I have, I've adored. It's just, we've been so blessed by you, so thank you. Okay, so let's move on to things that I think you do need. And I think I will just go through my quick list of little things, things that I think were oftentimes forgotten on all those lists that I checked. And that way you just know, you just have that in case you forgot it too. All right, ready, set, go. Cheese grater, can opener, pans, 9x13, 9x9, 8x8 pie pans. I got a couple of those. Dishes, and pause, shameless plug for my dishes. I adore them. These are Le Creuset dishes. Oh, they're wonderful. I got two different colors. I got French Gray and Ocean. And I have a matching 9x13 of this one, and it came with a platter that I could put stuff on. And what else? I have matching little espresso mugs for this one that my mom got me as a Christmas gift the year after we got married. And I have, those are the small size. I also have dinner size and lunch size, and they are dishwasher safe, microwave safe, and oven safe, though I don't put mine in the oven because that would feel crazy. Best dishes ever. You should look into them. They might be more expensive, but it was really nice because they came in sets of 4. So a few different people just got us a set of 4, and I think one person got us like all of our dinner plates, and I was so thankful. Oh my gosh, best dishes ever. Make sure your dishes are microwave safe. Yeah, okay. where was I? So bowls and stuff, I have bowls with that. Silverware holder, toaster. Thanks Mom and Dad for your old toaster. Grill tools. I have 2 sets of grill tools. I didn't really need 2 sets, but I enjoy having both. So there you go. My wonderful mother got me pots and pans. The Cuisinart D5. I enjoy them. I also enjoy, don't tell my mom, but I enjoy my cheapo nonstick from Amazon as well. So sheets, bedding, towels, and luggage, spatulas, whisks, cookie sheets. What are they called? What are they called? Cooling racks. There we go. Outdoor chairs. Get the ones that are like reclinable. I'll try to put a little picture. We love those. We lived on those for the first few months of our marriage before we got our couch from my husband's wonderful grandmother. May she rest in peace. She was absolutely amazing, and she bought us our couch, our side tables, and our coffee table. So that was really wonderful of her. Moving on, a few cutting boards. Don't forget the cutting boards. We live on like 1 cutting board, and I know a lot of people are gonna judge us for that, but anyway, we do. Trash cans, that's one thing we forgot, and honestly, it's something if you're moving like out of state that you probably should not put on your registry because it's too big. And we just got the stainless steel pack from Costco. It came with 2, 1 big size and 1 smaller. The smaller one's in our bathroom. It's nice to have one that closes if you're a female. And something we didn't put on our registry but that we needed was a knife set. And I wanted to show you the kind we got. So we got the Cuisinart from Costco. It's a big set, and you may or not have them. They switch out which one they have, and your Costco might have one different than ours. But what I wanted to recommend though was that you get knives that don't have a separate plastic handle. There's no breaking this knife. Like, you're not going to be sawing into your favorite sourdough bread and have your handle break off, and then you're going to be sad because you can't have bread. Yeah. Anyway, we got our set for, oh man, how much did we spend? This is gonna sound bad. It was either $50 or like $100 and something dollars. And we got that in the first few months after getting married. And what I'll say about that is there are so many items that you're gonna have if you're just moving in together that you don't have. That sounded weird, but you don't have these items. You need to go buy them, and it's gonna be really expensive for you, and I hope you're prepared. And another one of those things is cleaning items. You can put a broom on your Amazon wish list. A wet jet Swiffer is very important. And what else? Things like that. So now I'm gonna move on to, before I move on, the number 1 thing you need is a butter crock. I don't know why more people don't know about these things. There's our butter. It's sitting in cold water in here, and it keeps it fresh for days. And if you just switch out your water frequently, it's awesome. It's not hard, so you're not like scraping into butter and trying to like scrape your toast. And anyway, one of the best purchases ever. It's about 23 bucks on Amazon. They have a bunch of different colors. It is a wonderful product if you're not weird about your butter being in the fridge. It's perfectly safe. They've been doing this for centuries. So there are some things you're gonna need that are gonna be more expensive, and some people will debate whether or not they should actually put them on their registry or if they should just save up for them. You can do both. Don't feel bad about putting something on your registry. If somebody wants to buy it for you, they will, and if they don't want to buy it, it's not a big problem. Just move on to the other things on the registry. That was our dream item on our registry. We, in a million years, didn't think we would get that from anyone. And one of Caleb's family members was super awesome and got it for us because they ended up not coming to our wedding a week before, and I think they felt bad, so they bought us our Breville, and I could kiss them. I love that thing, but I do really wish they had come to our wedding. Yeah, put more expensive things on there. If people get it for you, they get it for you. If they don't, they don't. So espresso maker is one of those things. A KitchenAid stand mixer is another one of those things. I like my KitchenAid handheld as well. I use both. I love both. A tea kettle or water kettle, I should say, electric. I like my electric one. If you prefer a stovetop one, do you. Blender, I recommend the Ace blender. I'll try to put a picture of it. And it's the Instant Pot Ace blender. It does soups, so it has the hot temperature and smoothies, pulsing, blending. That's how I make my sweet cream foam. My sweet foam? My sweet cream sweet foam. I don't know. Well, if I looked like a drowned rat, it's because my dog is naughty and it's raining outside. Yes, okay. Yeah. Great. Okay, well, hopefully this video has been informative for you. If it has, please like and please subscribe so you don't miss out on any fun videos with me. Clearly I'm a lot of fun to hang out with. That's what I tell myself when I hang out with myself.